What's up, y'all? Daveeezy, we back with another video. If y'all hear my nephews in the background screaming and my cat, this is a lot going on, you know. Y'all be fine. Just listen up to the video, y'all. I ain't gonna waste no time. We'll get right into it. Let's go.
Trump is posting of Melania about his Trump Media company and the Trump Media stock. You have this account right here called Fruit Snacks, which is a known QAnon account that pushes all of these death cult conspiracies, and Donald Trump continues to amplify them on Trump Media, on Truth Social, which is a beacon for QAnon death cult memes like this, and that they're repeatedly posted on that platform. But take a look at what Donald Trump posted. It's Melania, and if you look at it, in Melania's glasses, it has the Trump Media logo, and then it says, "Do it Q." See on the top left, it's a little hard to see, but it says "Do it Q." It's why I say this Fruit Snacks is this account that Donald Trump keeps posting is a QAnon account, because it continues to post QAnon memes. But this one appears to be a message to like people who are part of the QAnon cult to do something with Trump Media. And so you have Melania, I think that's Melania, with popcorn and with the Trump Media logo in her glasses. And this is the type of stuff that is some of the most bottom of the barrel that I've ever seen. Like promotion of a stock on the pump. I've said, in my opinion, this is the biggest pump and dump I've ever seen. I've explained to you it's my opinion. But Donald Trump is posting photographs using Melania that way. Donald Trump is also using Melania in court to basically say, this is so unfair. I wanted to be there for Melania's birthday. But the judge is keeping me here. I'm no longer going to be able to attend Melania's birthday. I'm stuck in this courtroom. By the way, Donald Trump was...
Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. I want to start by wishing my wife, Melania, a very happy birthday. Nice to be with her, but I'm in a courthouse for a rig trial. It's a rig trial. Terrible. But we're doing very well in this rig trial. Everybody knows it.
He was free on Wednesday, he was free Saturday and Sunday, and free on Monday. Didn't see him, with Melania at any events, and certainly didn't see him campaigning as well. But he likes to use Melania, use his son Barron. He's a user, and now he's using Melania to pump the Trump Media stock on the same day that this was posted for Trump Media investors, where they basically told investors, hey, investors, you want to take your funds. And by the way, I don't believe that it's a coincidence that he has, do it Q. Think about it. He's saying do it Q. And then this message is being sent at the same time to the investors. Trump Media provides additional information to DJT investors regarding recalling their shares. I reported on this yesterday, but not that he posted the Melania meme with the Q and the Trump Media things. Do it Q. Do it. It's an order. And here's what it says. It says, Trump Media and Technology Group is highlighting actions DJT shareholders can take to prevent lending of their shares by brokerage firms for the purpose of short selling. The company's shareholder base primarily consists of retail investors who hold their shares through various brokerage firms. Many of these retail shareholders invested in DJT because they support TMTG's, that's Trump Media Group's, mission to create a free speech beachhead against big tech censorship. Pause right there. I think Donald Trump controls over 60% of all shares. Also, the SPAC sponsor controls a significant portion of the shares. Institutional investors have a major portion of the share. I'm sure there are some retail investors out there, but this is not like a retail investor, thing. Trump holds the majority of shares by a significant amount. So here's what they're basically telling people that they can do. After recalling their shares, long-term shareholders who believe in the company's future can then hold their DJT shares in a cash account, opt out of any securities lending programs, or move their shares to a direct registration account at the company transfer agent, Odyssey Transfer and Trust Company. So it's basically saying right here to take your shares out of your brokerage account and move it to the transfer agent of Trump Media, which, you know what that will actually result in right there. You know, as again, I've given you my opinion of the pump and dump. Once the lockout period is complete and the Trump insiders like Donald Trump can actually sell their shares, if the shares of the retail investors are not kept in the brokerage accounts and moved over to the transfer agents, it can take much longer for them to be able to actually try to sell those shares quickly. And so as this thing could be crashing, somebody who transferred it away from their brokerage account to the transfer agent, maybe saying, I want to sell it, I want to sell it. And they go to their broker, I want to sell it. And they go, sorry, we don't have it anymore. It's with the Trump Media Group's transfer agents. Good luck trying to do that. So you have that. At the same time, Trump is posting Melania memes with the Trump Media logo, and it says, do it Q. And then Donald Trump continued to make other posts about the stock and post the share price. You can't tell me that that's not connected. Oh, then over here it goes, not investment advice. The information in this release does not constitute or purport to be investment advice. The company encourages investors to speak with their financial advisor about any transactions and strategies, such as using cash accounts to hold their securities instead of margin accounts, and the lack of liquidity resulting from or costs of transferring and holding their shares at our transfer agent to ensure they are appropriate for the investor's individual circumstances. Think about that. Why is Trump writing that? Because when they get sued down the line, they're going to say, whoa, whoa, whoa. We gave you a disclaimer. We said that there could be issues regarding the lack of liquidity resulting from or costs. My Long Island came out right there. Their shares at our transfer agent to assure they are appropriate. We gave you the disclaimer. Why would you blame us? And then they go, but you did the Melania. It said do it Q, and then you started posting the things, and I thought this was so great. Oh, sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Magadonia. You lose. Guess who wins? Donald Trump. Guess who's got your money now? Yeah, you guessed it. So anyway, as Donald Trump does that, uses Melania there, uses, the Barron graduation thing. Then they have these like MAGA losers, like Donald Trump's main legal advisor, this guy Tom Fitton, like sit there and with his really like tight shirts, and he just sits there and he like does these weird videos as Donald Trump's like saying he can't be at Barron's graduation, which is just like a total lie. These people are strange. Take a look at this video. This is Donald Trump's top legal advisor, not a licensed lawyer, named Tom Fitton. I didn't make this video. Fitton made this video, and Fitton posted it. Play this guy.
And it looks like the judge will not let me.
Look at his shirt.
Graduation of my son has worked very, very hard. He's a great student. Very proud of the fact that he did so well. And I was looking forward for years to have graduation with his mother and father there. And it looks like the judge isn't going to allow me to escape this scam. It's a scam trial. If you read all of the legal pundits, all of the legal scholars today, there's not one that I see that said this is a case that should be brought or tried. It's a scam. It's a political witch hunt. It continues, and it continues forever. And we're not going to be given a fair trial. It's a very, very...
By the way, here's this other video that Fitton made. Fitton made this. Fitton posted. He wanted to share this with the world. This is Donald Trump's top legal advisor. Top legal advisor. Play this clip.
Before we begin, these are all Biden trials. This is done as election interference. Everybody knows it. I'm here instead of being able to be in Pennsylvania and Georgia and lots of other places campaigning. And it's very unfair. Fortunately, the poll numbers are very good. They've been going up because people understand what's going on. This is a witch hunt, and it's a shame. And it comes out of Washington. It's in coordination with Washington, everything, including the DA's office. It's in coordination with Washington. I just want people to understand that this is done for purposes of hurting the opponent of the worst president in the history of our country.
No, and as I think about these tactics too, of like of like guilt and pressuring people and the con and the scam. I also think about Donald Trump's right hand, Vivek Ramaswamy, who gave a speech yesterday, who basically said that ultimately, when people pass away, they're going to have to see the founding fathers, and the founding fathers are going to ask you, what did you sacrifice? The founding fathers. Listen to what just listen to these statements that they're making. Play this clip.
It's going to be every one of you, every one of us doing our part as well.
They're just cheering.
And when we face our founding fathers in the afterlife, and they ask us, what sacrifice did you make for your country? We better have a damn good answer for them, and we will. This is a 1776 moment in our country. I don't say that lightly.
Do it, Q. Our founding fathers are going to be right here. These photos of Melania Trump with "Do it, Q." My son Barron. This is so unfair. I mean, take a look at all of this, folks, and this is not normal behavior. And then you move this in the realm of publicly traded securities. You make this, publicly traded stocks. By the way, you saw this. Remember when Donald Trump was asked about Barron and what he thinks about Barron? Remember this? And Donald Trump's response was this. Play the clip.
He's a good tall guy, too, very tall.
How tall is he now?
I'd say 6'8".
Oh my goodness.
So he's up there, right?
Yeah.
But he's a great young man, and he's a very good student. And I think he's doing a good job, Barron. I think he's doing a very good job.
He's 17 now, Barron, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, none of this is normal, but he's now using Melania's name, image, and likeness to pump Trump media and merging that with a QAnon thing on it, saying, "Do it, Q." What? We got to call this out. We'll call it out together. I'm Ben Mycelis from the Midas Touch Network. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 3 million together. Thanks for watching.
Love this. Go ahead and like the video. My nephew screaming in the background. I'm sorry. Let's look at these comments. If Melania is going to divorce him, she needs to do it while he still has access worth taking. Facts. She will care when it starts interrupting her cash flow. Facts. Melania doesn't care. Do you? Worst first lady to disgrace to our country. Facts. Why are the news media outlets giving him a platform at court no one else does? This boycott him. Let on tape his garage. Okay. We'll believe you love America, U.S., and want to save our democracy. Trump gonna find any way to get out of this. He don't care. He gonna try to find any way to get out of this, whether social media, being in court, trying to influence people. He gonna find any type of way, man. Like I said, I don't comment. Like, look, if he's guilty, guilty. If he's not, he's not. Yeah, let me know down in the comment section what y'all think, man. Yeah, make sure y'all like the video. I try to post once to 3 to 4, a lot during one day. Okay, I try to post a lot during one day, y'all. Shout out to Midas Touch for pumping out these videos. That makes me pump out these videos. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Hit the notification bell to get notified when your boy uploads, y'all. I used to do music. I used to react to music. I still react to music, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I want to get into, you feel me, into politics and stuff in the news. So, that's enough of me, man. I love y'all so much. Peace and love, baby. And we out.